Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be a get ready with me, a chit chat get ready with me, because I know I haven't been filming in a little, so I just wanted to film a chit chat, let you guys know what's been happening, where I've been, etc. So first thing is brows. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. So yeah, as you can see, my background isn't the same. Um, by the way, some of this part of this video is going to be sped up because I don't have that much to say, like no excuses really, but yeah, I'm in school now, so the past couple weeks I just been working my butt off, and this week was the first week of school. This is my last year, but you know, move-in week and stuff like that. This week was the first week of classes, but you know, in the mix of like working and trying to get all my stuff together, and you know, I don't go to school close to home, so it just was a lot of settling in I had to do, and I just moved into an apartment, so yeah, I just had to get furniture and stuff. It's like been a super hectic month basically, so yeah, that's why I haven't really been filming that much. Yeah, because of the move and things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. I'm like losing my train of thought. It's so hard to talk and do makeup. We're gonna prime our eyes with the Urban Decay primer potion, what I usually use. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going for today. I'm just gonna wing it. I really need a new primer. Like this one isn't my favorite anymore. Probably because I had it for so long. Like guys, you do not even understand how long I had this primer for. Like it's a little bit ridiculous. Like it's time to let it go, but just haven't let it go yet. I'm actually going to take my Real Technique sponge and a little bit of the Smashbox High Definition Concealer. I know you're not supposed to do this because it's like over priming, I guess, but I just like doing this because when I put concealer under my eyes and none on my eyelids, it just looks weird to me. Like, because my eyelids are dark, and yeah, so I just feel better just making everything look in unison. And today I'm actually going to use the Modern Renaissance palette. I know I haven't done a review on it or anything, but it's my favorite palette, honestly. Like it's so good. I'm going to take the color Raw Sienna, and I just like putting this, focusing it in the crease and just kind of running it down. Just be like super messy with it because it's just gonna set everything. So for the crease color, I think I'm gonna go into Real Gar. I don't know, it's the like burnt orange color right here, and I'm gonna put that actually I'm gonna go into Red Ochre, which is this one, and put that into the crease. And I'm just using the brush that comes with it. It's not like the best blending brush, but I don't have a lot of brushes anyways, so I just work with what I have. But I know like if you're someone that already has like a lot of brushes and stuff, you probably won't like this one too much because it's a little scratchy in my opinion. But I work with what I got. It's not bad, but I know they have better blending brushes out there. So just a heads up. But I feel like a lot of people don't use the brushes in the palette anyways. It don't really matter. And I'm basically just like putting it into the crease and then running it down right here into like the outer edge of the eye. I'm going to take a denser crease brush. This is by Iv'e, and I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, which is the deep brown shade. It's like the darkest brown shade right here. And I'm just going to deepen up the V. So I'm just going to focus it right there and just bring it in. You basically just want to place the color there, like that, and then we're going to go in and blend it. Then we're going to take our original brush and we're just going to blend it out. I'm just going back into red ochre because I don't want it to be super dark, so I'm just running over it because you just want the depth there. Okay, so now we're going to go into Primavera, and that's the gold color, and we're just going to put that all over the lid. And I'm just going to use this, I don't know. It's a brush by Iv'e. It's just like a flat brush like this. And then we're just going to focus that on the lid. And now that that's down, I'm actually going to go into the Sassy Bun palette. What? The Graveyard Girl palette. And I'm going to take the color Sassy Bun. And I'm going to put that right on top of that. Just because this gold looks a little like stark on me. It looks a little bright. So I'm just going to... Look, it's not coming up on camera, but Sassy Bun is just like... it's just such a beautiful bronzy gold, and I just feel like it looks a little bit better on my skin tone. Okay, so now that we have our golds, we're going to just take our blending brush again and just blend out the crease. We're going to go back into red ochre and put that into the crease. Just blend it really nicely. And we're going to take the other end of the brush and just pat it right on the V. Make sure we're not losing the intensity. And we're also going to pat it right here just to blend everything together. And then we're going to take Cypress Umber one more time and deepen up the crease, just like before. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm actually going to take the littlest bit of Vermeer, and that's like right above Primavera, and it's just a light white color almost, and I'm going to pat that right in the center, just to make it pop. This is like so much more of an extravagant look. That's what usually happens. Just pat just the littlest amount in the center. It just gives like dimension to the eye. And now we're gonna go on to winged eyeliner. So my favorite winged eyeliner is Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Love it, it's bomb. But I haven't been able to purchase it recently. I need to go to Sephora and get it or order me one because like no other eyeliner cuts it. I'm using the Voluminous Superstar liquid liner, but I really don't like it, but I have no choice, so wing your eyeliner. Okay, that's as good as the eyeliner is gonna get. Now I'm gonna do my lashes. So I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Accelerator. Not my favorite, but this is all I got right now. I'm struggling right now, guys. I'm honestly struggling. But yeah, do your lashes and we'll be back. And we're gonna do the face. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna go right to concealer. So I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm also gonna mix it with the Smashbox concealer, just because I tend to notice that when I put just this one on, it makes me look a little gray, like my under eyes. Just because I feel like this has a very like olive tone to it, at least on my complexion. I'm just gonna hit the high points of my face. And I'm just gonna press that in, and then I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox concealer. Yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze a little out and put that under my eye. It's running out, guys. I had this for so long. This hydrating concealer. So if you have dry skin, ideal for you, but oily skin, I don't think it would work out too well. But that's just on me, so yeah. So I'm just patting that in. And I'm pulling like my eye down a little, like really softly, just because I get a lot of creases down there. I look crazy. And I just like making sure all the concealer's in there. And I'm gonna take my my Black Opal pressed powder in Neutral 06, and I'm just going in with the sponge and setting over there. I'm just gonna let that sit for not even a long time and just dust it off when done. I'm just using this little sponge because I don't have my brush right now. So yeah, guys, this winged eyeliner is like, it's really killing me. You guys know how I feel when you have like your favorite thing, then you run out of it and you can't buy it, and then you have to use something that you just have lying around and you have no love for it because you're so used to your other thing. That's how I feel right now. And I quickly did like my brows off camera just because I do the same thing in every video, so I feel like that gets boring after a while and repetitive, but I'll do it here and there in videos, but in some videos I'm just gonna skip over it. So now I'm gonna do a little contouring, and I'm gonna use my Black Radiance Stick Concealer in, I think this is 8003. And I'm just using this because it's a nice warm color. The only thing with this, it's like, you really have to work to like blend it in, but I love it. If you have like a really stiff brush, this brush is the buffing brush by Real Techniques, and I don't know, you just put a lot of like pressure on it and it'll get blended, promise you that. So I would just get a stiff brush. If you have like an angled brush, anything like that, just use a little pressure, and look, already blended and it looks so good. I'm just gonna bronze a little, like the littlest bit, with my Black Radiance pressed powder in Ebony, and I'm just gonna bronze up the face, just warm it up. and just kind of set my concealer just a little bit. And then I'm going to go into my MAC Studio Fix powder. And this is like a powder foundation. I'm not putting any foundation on, I'm just going to use this. And I'm just going to quickly set the face. And I'm basically setting everywhere that I don't have like the contour. Oh, just around my mouth, my nose. Under the contour, that's gonna like chisel it really well as well. And just where the contour is a little bit harsh. Alright, so now for the bottom lash line, we're not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna go into red ochre again and run that under the lash line. And then I'm gonna take Vermeer, and that's gonna be my inner corner highlight. Bomb. And then again, just coat your bottom lashes. I'm actually gonna take some white eyeliner and put it in the waterline just to like really brighten up the eyes. Now for lips, I'm not gonna do a lot. You guys know like I'm in love with nude, so I'm just gonna do a nude lip just because I don't think this look calls for too much. So I'm gonna go into my favorite NYX London. My lips are dry. So much is going wrong right now. But anyways, just gonna put that all over. Then I'm gonna take my Jordana lip pencil and Coco Loco and line my lips. And then I'm gonna take my NYX, or should I say my Milani? Actually, I'm gonna take my Milani and go over that. And this is in Teddy Bear. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm just like making up a concoction right now. And I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Gloss and what is this? Tiramisu. So let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see the finished look. And this is the finished look. I had to go into like my kitchen because my lighting in the room wasn't the best, but yeah. Honestly, for eyeliner to be this bad, it should be fine. Like, this shouldn't even, like, how did this pass? I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Like, this pencil is so dull and I'm really, like, scratching my eyeball right now. Like, don't do this. Like, just be smart. If your pencil is dull, be smart. Get up and just go sharpen it. I refuse right now. Alright, nope, gotta go sharpen it.